Blessings, welcome. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and these are your monthly readings for April 2018. I'm so excited to read for you, but before I go and synergize with you all, I do want to send out all my love and blessings to all of you who support my channel each and every month by subscribing, sharing, sending me beautiful comments, and above all, my lovely clients that I get to connect to each and every month. And if you would like a personal reading from me, I would love to connect with you in a deeper way. You can connect with me through my website, which is synergizedtarotbytammy.com, and it has all the information about who I am and my prices for my tarot readings, which are very affordable. I only have a few readings, a few options available. It's either through a Skype or Google Hangout live reading or a video, which you can purchase. So I make it easy and affordable so that I can connect with you, give you some guidance, maybe some challenges that you are facing on your pathway. I'm here to give assistance through the universe, through our angels and guides. And I'm also on Instant Go. It is a phone application that you can download. I'm under Tarot Readers, or of course under Synergized Tarot by Tammy. It's a fast way to connect with me if you have a fast question. You can send me a text, you can call me, you can video chat with me. So yes, you can connect with me through my website, through Instant Go, or of course my email address, which is synergizedtarotbytammy@gmail.com. And of course, if you know your rising and moon sign besides your sun sign, please look at all those readings to get a more in-depth connection to where your vibration is taking you in the month of April. And I do hope that you have a lovely April. It's springtime. Love is in the air. The energy is going to be full of beautiful vibrations. So until next time, with pure love through Synergy, Tammy. Blessings and welcome to all of my fellow Virgo energies out there. Yes, I'm a Virgo rising, and I always love to connect with all of you Virgos out there. And I am ready to give you the messages that are going to be connected with you in the month of April. And I also have some oracles, some seashell oracles to connect to this reading for you also. So you do have the Ten of Swords as your overall energy here, Virgo. So I do feel, as it says on this card, endings. There's something that you have gone through, a lot of suffering, a lot of pain. Someone could have really put some heartache and sadness in your soul. But I do feel you're ending, you're going through a transition. I'm sure we'll see in the reading here what more the Ten of Swords has to do with these endings, but I do feel it really is about learning something karmically, because you do have the card of Saturn, and Saturn is all about karma and learning something, having to be more realistic and confronting your fears and learning lessons, and Saturn puts you through tests. But if you do pass it, it's like you get through that karmic situation. So, and Saturn is in the 5th house, which is connected to Leo. So I do feel there's the strong connection to maybe growing and being more self-confident in yourself, Virgo. I feel that's what Saturn in the 5th house is doing in Leo, is giving you this confidence, this ability to be more assured of your creative abilities. So I do feel, you know, you're ready to take some chances now and ending something that has been painful, and it is because of the 12th house. I do feel, Virgo, a lot of you Virgos have been seeking oneness with God and you know, the philosophies of law, and it's really about your faith and believing that, you know, you would finally have an ending to the pain that you've gone through, the suffering, or the trial, the tribulation, the karmic lessons, whatever it is that you've been going through, Virgo. It does look like now you, through faith, You have passed your test. You got through that karmic situation with Saturn, and I'm sure that your reading is going to show that, so let's get into it. Your situation at hand. The Five of Pentacles, yes, you know, karmic situation. So I feel the biggest karmic situation that you had was actually, maybe it had to do with your finances. Isolation. So I feel there was an ending to this isolation, an ending to suffering, maybe with your finances. There was something you had to learn, maybe to be without, to be isolated, to be more connected to your faith. This has given you, and that's why I feel the Saturn, there was some type of isolation, something that you had to learn karmically. But there's some type of new strength now for you to move away from the Five of Pentacles, move away from this isolation, because it's like you're free from the mountains. You're escaping now. You see that you're ready for some type of journey because you're ending this isolation. You're coming more open now to your faith and going in some type of direction that's going to be a new journey for you, it looks like, Virgo. So let's look at the challenge with this. The Six of Pentacles, generosity is great. So, you know, maybe a lot of you female energies are going through a time of balance, but I do feel this journey, someone's going to offer you some type of gift, it looks like. So it looks like through faith, through being realistic and concerned about, you know, your pathway forward, it looks like you really have been thinking deeply about your own true desires. And I do feel that's why you have the card of Leo here, to be really confident in yourself and take a chance on some type of new journey that's through generosity. Others are really going to connect with you, you know, give you, help you pursue this dream, this journey. So let's look at the past, Virgo. Yes, the High Priestess, the Angel of Power. It's because you've had the power of the High Priestess. It's because you've had the Angel of Power. It really is showing that, yes, you've had strong angels and guides. And through faith, they have been guiding you and giving you wisdom and understanding about which way you should swim, which direction should you go. Should you go your own way? Should you follow others? So I feel this is a strong connection of knowing that the High Priestess has been with you. She's been guiding you through these hard times, through these trials and tribulations, these karmic lessons. But they're letting you know now that all that you've gone through was about wisdom. You had to learn deep emotions and which way to swim, what direction should you go. So there had to be some type of isolation for a lot of you Virgos to now get out of this and end this isolation, because now it really is like you are seeing you know, this new belief for you. So let's look at yeah, the foundation. Yeah, Two of Wands. So you've been really working on planning to make some choices about your foundation. I feel this is about, again, action and being like the Leo, creating new desires and progressing. The word progress is on here. So, you know, you've been working on your foundation. You've been listening to the advice and wisdom that you've been receiving. So it's giving you a choice now to get out of some type of isolation, because now you are actively pursuing this ending. And now going to be, the only challenge you have is to really know that there's going to be others who are going to help you start this new beginning or whatever it is. You know, you've got lots of love and happiness around your foundation, and others who really will give you, you know, some type of generous offer and gift. So I feel this is time for you, a lot of you Virgos, to get out of this isolation. There's something you are going to be offered through progress. It has taken a while to get to this ending, but through wisdom, through knowledge, through deep understanding, there's a new vision forward. There's a new journey forward. So I'm seeing a very strong connection to faith, your creative desires. This really is showing that there's going to be new ways to move forward on your journey. So a message from Spirit. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, I see Pentacles. A new beginning. This is a gift. I see something. Abundance. You see the word abundance there, don't you? So I feel there's some type of abundance, some type of generosity, a gift through communication, through someone else offering you. Maybe it's through a lot of other people who are going to be generous to you. So it really is showing, Virgo, whatever you are wanting to end and start. It's like you've been progressing towards this new beginning for a long time, and I do feel now it's the time to reap the rewards. We see a lot of pentacles in here and new abundance for you, and it's because you've listened and taken time to receive the knowledge that you needed to figure out a way to go in the right direction of your pathway. So near future, Page of Swords, gossip. So, you know, the Page of Swords is communication. So, like I said, I feel there's an ending to something, and, you know that there may be gossip because you've got this new power of abundance, this new way forward. And I feel you're growing very spiritually, maturing. That's what Saturn has done. This is the lilies of maturity. So, I do feel there's a lot of growth and maturity. And, you know, others may gossip about this change, you know, all of a sudden you're doing, you know, you're out there and doing things now, and people may gossip because of maybe this new beginning that you are doing. So be prepared for gossip. I feel there's a new journey, a pathway that may be very different, maybe seeking some type of pathway spiritually. It may be a very spiritual path that you're going to go on, a lot of you Virgos, and it could be that, you know, you've been asked to go in this direction as a healer. We are Virgos. We are all healers. We're here to be service to others. So I feel there's just a big change, Virgo, for some of you, and there may be gossip because you're going to maybe do something very different than what you have been doing before, but it's showing that you really are ending something to begin something, and you see your journey forward, you see your visions, and it really is knowing that you are heading in the right direction. So believe in your faith, believe in your intuition, believe in the knowledge that you're receiving, because it is going to be very powerful. Progress is going to be made in the month of April, and you will see the generosity from others, the abundance coming. There may be a lot of abundance coming to you from others, from clients, from, you know, receiving an offer, or like I said, I feel a lot of you are really starting your own business or starting something that you've been wanting to do. Let's look at your romance angel card. So far I'm really connecting this to, wow, I was going to say so far I'm just connecting this to business, but then you get the soulmate card. So yes, this is your soulmate. So wow, some of you are going to meet your soulmate in the month of April. So we're going to have to look at the rest of the cards here to understand this, but wow, there you go. It just may happen all of a sudden. Your soulmate just maybe finally coming your way. Maybe this is what you're finally getting out of isolation, because you're going to meet your soulmate. Generosity from someone. So yes, that could be what it is. There's changes, progress being made in love, because you're getting out now. And there may be gossip because you're finally with someone or connected to this love energy that may be very different. So maybe that's what it is, or maybe older than you. This could be a relationship that one's older, or you know, one's older and younger. Like there's definitely has gossip if it's maybe connected to love. So be prepared, but you know, you're not worried about that, Virgo. This is about soulmate love. This is about knowing that when you meet the right energy, and this could be why there's endings to waiting, endings to pain, that you're finally going to receive this connection of love from wisdom, from the High Priestess, from guidance, power of knowledge, to finally seek your soulmate, to find your soulmate. So yes, your own energies, and then you get the Nine of Cups, spirituality. Yeah, your desires. This is really about you seeking your own spiritual. I feel you're on a road to becoming very spiritual, a lot of you Virgos. So if that is what your career pathway is going in the healing business, spiritual guidance or healing, I do feel there's a lot of luck. You're becoming stronger intuitively, psychically. I do feel a lot of you, yes, have really been connecting to the 12th house. So a lot of you Virgos are feeling the strong connection to your own high priestess energy. So the luck is all on your side to know. And the Knight of Cups is also about love, you know, soulmate. Luck is, you know, maybe you've been waiting for this very spiritual soulmate connection to love. And luck is on your side that you're going to connect with them this month. So beautiful to see. Wow. And I feel intuition. You are really seeing that you're getting closer to your soulmate, and that it's important that you get out of this isolation and be out so that your soulmate can find you. So other people's energies, yeah, the Magician, Angel of Magic, there you go. Someone's there who is going to be such a magical energy, a soulmate coming, a new beginning. So I do feel there's someone out there who, and this is also about your business too. I feel other people are going to see you as a very strong magician, a very strong, like I said, high priestess, someone who is very strong in their spiritual knowledge, and others are going to be really happy if you, it's like you're changing pathways. A lot of you Virgos are going on the right pathway, and really a lot of changes are happening for you, and receiving a lot of new insight and knowledge and abundance and communication from others coming to you. It's like you had to wait. It may have been that Saturn made you wait and wait for this abundance, wait to receive this prosperity, or wait to receive the soulmate because of something that you had to karmically end, like I said. But boy, this is about taking a chance. This is about your creative power. It is knowing you are going to have, you know, this magical energy to really see forward, and others are going to see you as this magical magician, you know, someone who is very powerful. So yes, Virgo, things are really happening. That's going to be very powerful and magical. So hopes, wishes, desires, oh my gosh. And then you get the Ace of Cups. Yes, this is about soulmate love. It is definitely becoming a soulmate reading, isn't it? We've got the Ace of Cups, the soulmate, the Magician card. Oh my gosh, it is beautiful. So, communication. Yes, there seems to be a communication, receiving word from your soulmate. So somehow this beautiful soulmate is going to communicate with you, or you're going to communicate with them. Somehow, some way, you two are coming together as one and finding each other. Yes, it is all about love. That's what it says on the card. Love, soulmate, magic. Yes, abundance, generosity. It's just progress towards what you wanted. The outcome here, Virgo. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful ending. So it says, yes, you are going to finally end, you know, whatever you've had to go through, this isolation, because through your challenges, your karmic lessons, ending, fighting the snake, it is really showing that through karmic challenges and tasks and lessons, you are finally going to see the angel of happiness. The sun is coming out. There is happiness. There is joy. I feel a lot of you Virgos are going to go on some type of vacation. Definitely looks like you're going to transform and change. It does look like this month of April you are going to see new love. You're going to find your soulmate. There's going to be happiness. There's ending to your karmic pain and suffering. Your faith, your visions, your spirituality is strong. Everything is beginning, new beginning. Being very grounded. It could be, there could be a strong connection to a Leo energy. I see two cards with the Sun and the Leo here, of a fire energy, a Leo. I also see a strong connection with these pentacles here, an earth energy, like yourself, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So the last cards, let's see if these shells tie into any of these, any of the messages here. But yes, I feel this is going to be a time, there may be gossip because there may be a situation where someone is leaving a relationship or ended a relationship. Maybe that was it. Maybe you just ended a relationship, and maybe there's gossip because you just found your soulmate or something of that sort. So don't worry about the gossip, because it's bringing you to a beautiful, mature love. That's, I feel this is definitely a relationship from a past lifetime. It's going to be very mature. Like I said, there could be an age difference, but I feel it's really about knowing that there is a relationship that you have known this person from a past lifetime. So let's look at the shows here. The first one we have here, and this is from the Ocean Oracle here. So the first shell is a beautiful green shell here, and it says it's a green tea snail. So willingness to change one's comfort zone, willingness to change. So yes, so the green tree snail is getting you out of your comfort zone, your isolation, and seeing some type of new power from within you. There's growth. So yes, that's a beautiful message to tie into, that you are getting out of your comfort zone. You're getting out of your isolation. There's something new love, an ending to this isolation, to finding love, power of knowledge. So let's look at the next shell here, which is the ventral harp. The intended victim will be the victor. A complete reversal. Present sacrifice for future reward. Present sacrifice for future reward. And that's a great message to know. There is maybe some sacrifices. Here you go, got the Five of Pentacles. So there had to have been some type of sacrifice, being a victim. Okay? The intended victim is going to be the victor. So you are becoming victorious through being a victim, through pain. Again, you end with happiness. You have abundance and generosity and love from others. So know that there will be a complete reversal of fortune, complete reversal of endings to now new beginnings of abundance. So know that, if you've had to be without because you're trying to grow maybe your magical powers, to be, on the spiritual pathway, remember that the sacrifices that you make right now will bring you the abundance, generosity. So that's a great message for those who are struggling with their business, struggling to be taking a chance on their creative endeavors. Know that the sacrifices that you're going through, you see the abundance, you see generosity. Others are going to really connect with you and be happy for what you have to give, your power, your knowledge. So the next shell you have here, ooh, I love this color shell. It's called an elephant snout volute. Wow, nostalgia, memories, being held hostage to the past. Yeah, so I do feel this is about, knowing that you've had to be in maybe isolation, this pain, and ending, and the memories from the past. You're ready to end that pain, and now you're going to move past all those memories. So I feel this is a message of knowing that you've, have been held like hostage, been isolated, and connected to the past, but you're breaking free now and making progress towards happiness and joy. And so look at this beautiful shell. I love how cool this shell looks. And this is called a wedding cake Venus clam. Wow. Wedding, marriage, committed relationship. How cool is that? Oh my gosh, the last message. So yeah, some of you are ending with some type of wedding cake Venus clam. It looks like there is going to be a committed relationship. Some of you may, there you go. Wow. You are going to find your soulmate. A lot of you Virgos, it is a committed relationship coming your way. The ending, having faith that you knew that your soulmate would finally find you. How beautiful is that to see this message? It is knowing that there's going to be a lot of abundance and love and happiness through being isolated, from being without. and you're just going to end things that have not been good for you to have this new, beautiful new beginning. So yes, let's look at all your major arcana cards here. What a wonderful message. I'm happy to hear this message myself. Wow. So let me see. We've got 3 major arcana cards here. And I love these cards. They're so beautiful. So of course you have the High Priestess energy and the Angel of Power and Knowledge. And then you have the Angel of Magic, the Magician, and the Sun card, the Angel of Happiness. So these beautiful cards are just showing you how magical, how deeply connected you are to your visions, and receiving a lot of knowledge to have the resources to make some type of way towards your journey. So like I said, I feel that through isolation there's changes coming, and you are going to be headed towards some type of journey of happiness. You are going to break free from this situation of isolation, and yes, you have these beautiful pentacles to prove it. You know, you go from isolation to the Six of Pentacles, others helping you, giving you a generosity, and then having the abundance with the Ace of Pentacles, a gift being offered as some type of new beginning. And yes, you get 2 aces in your reading here, the Ace of Cups of love and the Ace of Pentacles of abundance. So you get 2 beautiful gifts in the month of April, and I do feel it's through some type of communication. Yes, there is love, there is a soulmate, there is something that you are going to receive. So be on the lookout for some type of communication that I do feel is going to change your life. Yes, it is really showing that the 9 of Cups here. You're ready for love. You're ready to be open to your truth, your spiritual sense of who you are. Emotional abundance. It just looks like just a wonderful reading of knowing that you are going to be magical, and you are going to open up this new portal, this new beginning, to allow your soulmate to come in, to allow new creative beginnings, taking a chance and believing in yourself. So I see a strong message of knowing, Virgo, to take a chance. If you're seeking your vision on some type of site to create your own desires, keep on moving in that direction. Remember what the ventral harp said, present sacrifice for future reward, a complete reversal. The victim will be the victor. The victim will be the victor. Yeah, so it just shows you will finally be the victor. You get the soulmate. You get the cup of love. You get the abundance. You get the power and all the luck to have joy and happiness. So know that there is going to be choices coming, and progress is going to be made on your foundation and movement towards happiness. So until next time, it was so great connecting with you. And with pure love, through Synergy, Tammy.